Hi there, this is Ava from Caprice and Ella. I want to say, there is a first time for everything. And given the nature of the events that transpired over recent weeks, Season 8 of Caprice and Ella is not going to be completed in the allotted time frame. And what this means, ladies and gentlemen, is we are in an overtime situation. We will be going into overtime on May 19th. And we'll end with, and we will end the season on June 29th, or when we have the required number of episodes, whichever's first. Well, what can I say? Except we are heading into overtime. And this is the first time in Caprice and Ella's history this has ever happened. But I want everybody to know what my position is. And what I know I need to get done. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. When was the last time a Caprice and Ella episode's been aired in June? I will double check, Caprice, okay? Hey, Caprice. But I have never seen things get that bad like that in quite a long time. That's all I can say. Yeah. Did Carly just pass by? No. No, that was not Carly. Carly didn't pass by. She's at her job as a DJ. Radio DJ, I should say. Yeah. Yeah, it's very discouraging, Ava. I know, Caprice. Vanilla, you haven't been doing any good. Yeah.
One day later.
Well, I do not know what the hell happened while I was on the CityLink. But I do know my blood sugar really dropped. And had to take a precautionary measure to make sure I am, in fact, okay. But, after that episode, I should be okay. But, I tell you, it may have been 7 years since I've been in Fort Wayne, but what I will say is, thank goodness I knew what to do. And thank goodness for the half-hour buses. I'm going to take the number 7, catch number 3. But what if this happened on a Saturday? Then that'd be a different story. It'd be a big issue. Then we'd have a problem. Unless got a couple of snacks to boost my blood sugar up and some Dr. Pepper, which obviously is going to raise it. The question is, how much is it going to be raised? Is a good question, is a very good question. But I do love Diet Dr. Pepper.
One day later.
Well, I just got all the assignments done for the semester. And let me just say, I do have a lot of catching up to do. Well, anyway, before I got interrupted, I will say it's very unfortunate that I have to go into overtime like this. And this is the first time in my 25-year career that this has ever happened. And I will say this is already becoming bad, as it's gonna get.
Later that night.
Does somebody have like
Soon after.
Well, spring semester may be over. But definitely got a lot of catching up to do. Kitty?
Caprice, you got some mail.
Yeah. You haven't been messing around with the computer, have you? A little bit.
Did you try to buy something at Ava's expense?
Caprice, I just got something
Did you do something that is very bad, Caprice?
from a Caprice Zen. That's addressed to you.
Ava, I think Caprice may be onto something here.
Yeah? You wanna explain this?
What the fuck, Caprice?
You wanna explain this, Caprice? Yeah? I'm cloning Brianna.
Ava's gonna have to explain a $2,500 purchase of a copy of me from my DNA.
Caprice. I'm just trying to help you, Ava. Well, yeah. You are aware of what happened. How do I put it this way? Do you remember, the one guy you hated so much, you hissed at him 3,500 times?
Flashback.
Wow.
Did we do the cabinets this time?
Yeah. Even numbers wise, right? So there was 2.
End of flashback.
Damn right I do, Ava. Yeah. Well, he got arrested. Sex crimes. Ha ha ha! Got him! Yeah, yeah. Somebody got him good. Lucky I didn't bite him. Well. True, Caprice. Yeah. Okay. Kitty. It's gonna be alright. I'll go get your wet food, okay? Yeah! You overheard that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. So we're gonna get wet food regardless if we're bad for the remainder of 2025 and all of 2026?
Yes, Ella. Yeah!
I'm very excited about that. Now go get the damn wet food.
Okay.
Several days later.
Mom, where is breakfast?
Just grab a HelloFresh meal from the fridge. Make sure you, Leland, Sierra, and Lisa have some too.
HelloFresh. Again? At least it's better than shitty cereal.
Watch your language, Lisa.
Yeah, but if Mom made soup, I'd actually be excited. Or if Dad whipped up some vegetarian chicken nuggets, a breakfast burrito, or even a veggie burger on a bagel, we'd rather eat those fuckers.
Sierra, watch your language.
I'm just saying, Mom. I mean, you're terrible at cooking. But your soups? Your stews? Those are actually good. Especially the Brunswick stew, chili, and cheddar.
Yeah, the slow cooker shit is the only thing you don't mess up. Dad's meals are amazing.
We're just telling you the truth, that if you made soup, we wouldn't complain. By the way, sorry for our language.
Noted. Maybe I'll throw something in the crock pot later today.
Why don't I take you for to Kroger in Wingdale? I also gotta pick up my medications as well. I was about to head over there myself. Just for fun, though.
One humongous meal later.
Caprice, what are you doing, kitty? Something's gonna have to be done soon. Just can't go on much longer, Ava. I know. I was asleep and look at my food bowl. It's empty. Caprice, I'll get to it, okay? Well, next week's the start of summer courses. Things do not look very promising. I still gotta get this place cleaned up, and I'm having a hard enough time as it is. And the more somebody else demands of me, the less time I have on other things. And I just can't and let me tell you, I just can't afford a loss like this. Last semester was a make Ava or break Ava. It turned out to be a break Ava moment. I'm still recovering from it, and it's going to take, God, years to recover from this.